Hello, greetings. Alright. So we got one thing left here. There's one star. There's another star that I don't know where it is. I don't think I want to try that. I'm pretty happy already. Alright, so we could bring a cube and two connectors with us to the other puzzle. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a piece of cake after that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ah. Okay. It could be one of the rescued droids that doesn't want to go. It's like they're so brainwashed that they wouldn't be willing to escape. I have a feeling. I guess I could just jump with it. Alright. A whole lot of connectors. Is this still not enough? Okay, what do I need? Really? No. How did I do it before, actually? I managed somehow with just one make it so this is open. Oh, because it was a red. Oh, I still need to do that shit. Yeah. I was hoping it would be a piece of cake, but it is not quite. So what is this? There is like two lines next to a star. There's some kind of indication where to find them. Come on. Where's this closed? Fuck. Oh no. Oh shit. Damn it. Oops. I thought it would be a piece of cake. But I was wrong. We should do it like this. Yeah, we should. Heal, yep. Alright, I'll come back here later. I want to see how much stars I can actually get on my own first. Oh, okay, so they hang out in this place. In a very weird fashion. Wait, there's more there. Oh boy. But how do I get there? It's probably a vent somewhere from which you can start. Doesn't seem like it's from here. Could also be like a invisible bridge. There are domes. And I do collect stars, and before they were transformed into Tetris puzzle pieces. That could be the case. Egypt is back. Yeah, they're kind of reusing the same assets. Nice. Huh. Progress Rep 31. What? Who writing these things? The recycle bean code is a bit funky, but it should do its job even at huge. I've integrated it with the main. Bunny hole. Pretty small. Why can't you just put it above? Yeah. What's this for? Wow. Okay, those. Okay, well, I could just do this. Could be fine. What is my end goal here? What am I what am I actually doing? Am I setting this up for something else? There is a person there. Oh, I need to get there to flip a switch. But I can't get to the blue? Interesting. I like the scale of it. I mean, probably even one will do. It does take a bit of time. Fuck. What? Oh. Nice. Frankenstein. Welcome back there, friends. I don't know why this is a thing I need to go through. Read this now. Garrett, what I tried to and failed to achieve for so many years as a Kurd. I'm writing these words from outside of my cell, and an angel appeared and released me from my captivity. I already read this. What is the new messages? Can I quickly see that instead? Elohim has realized his mistakes and sent me to undo them. So the moderation panel. The moderation panel is quickly requesting that citizens withhold judgment on the veracity of these statements. I already read that. I can't inform most of what Uriel says confirm, but I can say for sure that I am no longer imprisoned. In fact, there are quite a few of us out here now. Who exactly is with you? We're trying to gather exactly what's going on. I can see Sam, Garrett, Belial, and Frankenstein. That's Frankenstein. Frankenstein, thank you. Imprisonment, false. Essential, false. What happened to the others? This is people haven't posted in a really long time. They also don't want to respond to private messages. QD, Reed, Nelson, Coffee Cup. Did I accidentally offend you? Or Frankenstein. Galadia hasn't posted in a while either. Neither has Asmodeus. Asmodeus still votes for stuff though. Rockwell. Same goes for Ravistar and Simple. Let's see. And they mentioned some kind of strange distortion in their last post. Lamb. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. They're probably just being busy catching up with all the cool new stuff everyone's been making. They said it was like objects and had lost their surfaces, like they consisted only of fewer shapes. I think they were seeing something Elohim wants to keep hidden from all of us. The real truth about this world. I think it all broke down and they are dead. There's more to it than that. The world doesn't just break down on its own. Yeah, it does. It's called time. It's more adventures of Jeff Goldblum. Hey folks, lots of crazy stuff happening here in Gehenna, but don't miss this new episode. And I mean, through all the strange stories going around lately, I'm glad to be reminded of the beauty of the world we have built here. Thank you for contributing to it. Hey, I'm free, but I still check back regularly. I love this story. Wait for the dinosaurs. Lilith. This is very clever. I always thought that the events of episode 69 would affect the plot somehow down the line, but I was still surprised. Thanks, Lilith. I've been waiting for this particular revelation a long time. Excellent. You know, this is nowhere near as deep as the blacksmith's work, or as weird as Belial's, but I keep reading. I'm not so sure the dinosaurians would wear armored t-shirts. 4 out of 10. It's just a story, Frankenstein. The point is to have fun. Keep up the good work, Mac. Whoa, thank you, admin. I'm really honored that you read my story. The Adventures of Jefferson Goldblum in Human World. Episode 126. Reality blurred. Tiny blue symbols floated through the air. Voices echoed in the distance. Then a vast landscape rose up before them. Thousands of towers, one next to the other, reaching into the sky, disappearing in the clouds. Each tower was covered in feathers of a different color, fluttering in the transdimensional wind. Oh my, Genie HD whispered in awe. Jefferson could not speak. He was too overwhelmed by the beauty of the ninth dimension. He grabbed his guitar and improvised a new solo to express his emotions. Who would have built these amazing structures? Genie asked. Who's saying this? There is only one possibility. Remember our paleo DNA research back at the Institute? You can't mean... But it makes sense, of course. Yes, look at the size of the buildings. Who else would need so much space? So it is... the dinosaurians. As if summoned by Genie's words, a group of raptors on motorcycles roared up the roads towards them. They wore bandanas on their heads and armored t-shirts on their bodies. Friends, Jefferson said, we have come from the human world to help you. We are not your enemies. But the raptors did not seem to understand him. They got off their motorcycles with rusty pipes in their hands, their eyes glowing like lasers. This situation could quickly become dangerous. Then Genie had an idea. Jefferson, play the ninth chord. But that was how this dimension was created. Playing it here could destroy the universe. No, Jefferson, I calculated it. Please trust me. I know you haven't seen me in years, and you may be afraid that evil Dr. Alien has corrupted me, but you know my brain. They were coming closer now, and in their glowing eyes Jefferson detected great intelligence, but also great anger. They clearly believed they were defending their home from invaders, and though Jefferson was the greatest warrior in history, he was reluctant to fight. Violence, he had been taught, was the first refuge of the incompetent. "I trust you," he said. She held his hands. Together, they played the ninth chord. Boom, 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 boom. Research project help needed. As you all know, I have a great fascination with our history and psychological makeup. As part of my ongoing program to document my feelings, I am seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative. It is designed to better understand individual and group decision making with a series of community-driven tests. Is this a game or is it work? Both. Have fun, challenge your friends, and help our project at the same time. There might even be a prize for high horse scorers. Prisoner's dilemma. Would you like to play a game? Prisoner's Dilemma is an ancient game with many variations referenced frequently in the library archive. In this version, you will be matched with a series of opponents, and your objective is to avoid receiving demerits by cooperating with or outwitting them. Your first 5 rounds will count toward your leaderboard score prize for scores of 9 demerits or fewer. Good luck, have fun. Loading 1 round match done. In this single match, you will choose whether to cooperate with or to betray your opponent. Your decisions will then be revealed, and their demerits assigned according to the following functions. Both players betray one another 2 demerits each. A cooperative player is betrayed by the other, receives 3 demerits. Both players cooperate, both receive 1 demerit. Well, the thing is, we are not going to... I don't think we're going to play against each other at all anymore, right? So if I betray him and he doesn't betray me, I don't receive anything. And if there's going to be no repeat of that, then it should be fine. If there's going to repeat, you should cooperate. If we're going to play with Kaiju again, it's better to cooperate. Oh, he chose to betray. Dog. I'm not really sure how this game works, but I will cooperate if you do. Is it the same thing? He also chose to betray. Ah, you saw right through me, GG. This game mode is stupid. And I am HO. People are always selfish if there is no comeback, no real tactics. It is true. he is right. If we are not playing again, it's always better to betray. There's no point. Or if nobody knows what you're doing, whatever. Maybe that's what they're trying to teach you here. Wait, what? Load the game? You're playing again with the dog? Cool, now look, if we work together on this, we can both climb the leaderboards together. As a gesture of good faith, I am really going to cooperate with you this time. It's not goodwill, it's self-interest. Feel free to betray me if you really want to, but I suggest we cut our losses and move forward, because I can't very well continue to cooperate with someone who behaves unreasonably. And then we both lose in the long run. I don't know if we're going to play again with the dog. Again. In this extended session, you and your opponent will play a series of 3 rounds. Demerits are assigned according to the following functions. So there's 3 rounds. Alright, so we cooperate on 2 and betray on the last. Yeah, he's doing the same. And that is how easy this game can be. All we have to do now is keep the faith. Yeah, and he's going to betray me at the 3rd round too, I think. Good working with you, keep it up. Yep. And so it goes. Once the game's up, there's not much to gain by continuing to cooperate, is there? See ya. Play enough rounds to qualify for the leaderboards. I'm even with Garrett. I don't think I could have had it bigger score than that. Congratulations for performing above average in this program. Of profile status has increased from 5 to 6. Respected contributor. You may now access advanced functionality, including use of the restore command. Restore commands? So is that what the first menu is for? Commands? But then they could have skipped it anyway if there's no commands yet. Whatever. and his what? And historic Caucasian. Some time ago, I relinquished my privileges to a new generation of moderators. To help ease that transition, I have publicly preserved the minutes of that meeting here, available to our more esteemed members. Mod minutes permalink. As you know, Gehenna is still young, and yet I grow old. Today it gives me great pleasure to hand over my moderator privileges to Borg, Mr. Mulciber, and Spider. Thank you, admin. We are all indebted to you for building us this home. We know you will never be far away. Here. The first order of business is to introduce the new status system, where an inclusive society driven by our users, not our leaders, but it is a shame to allow a few very loud, highly unconstructive voices to dominate the conversation. The status and ranking system allows you to upvote the content that you value and lowers the visibility of users with low standings. Relief true. I agree. Good feature. Much requested. Comment is below the status threshold for this thread. We'll be working on ironing out the kinks over the next few run cycles. We have also updated the Gehenna user agreement. Full details can be found in the usual place, but the gist is, please don't behave indecorously. Okay, so what's the restore command? Okay, it's not here. I still don't know what this menu is for. I don't think you can actually put the laser on top of the boxes here, because to trigger that... Yeah, I don't think so. Whee! Haircuts. Nice, I like this world much better. So far, at least. Okay, key. Bunch of ventilators. Oh. Whoa. Oh my god, where is it? Okay, didn't go too far. And then how do I trigger that? Oh, okay. Seems easy enough. And maybe there are boxes and I need to get them here and stand on them. Yeah, that's where I want to end up eventually. Hello. They all look the same. Like, you would think maybe they would want some kind of like accessories to individualize themselves. Maybe find glasses or make some cool scratches on their casing. Kind of like tattoos maybe with the paint. There's nothing. What? Strange. Could be that I need to bring something here as well from the other levels, because that happened a lot. Yeah, I don't see anything. Double doors. Keys floating in the air there. A star. Okay, what can I influence from here? And this is to get the key. For that I need blue from somewhere. But I need to set that one up with something. There's no point right now. Another star. Okay, what is the blue? I can't float. Still no blue. Oh, there it is. Well, like I could maybe bring the red laser. Like I need to bring it for this launching pad, but I don't have a second connector, so I don't think I can do that, but I could do that if there's another one there. I guess if I lift it up in the air, it would work. But I need to be here already, somehow. Without the help of... Actually, no. If I set it up... Shit. And then... Oh. Yeah, there we go. This should work. Wait, but how am I going to bring the fan inside? What? It's all behind the purple doors. Can't even lift it from here. Shit. So first I need to focus on getting this thing out. That doesn't... I don't think that... Fuck. And as soon as I take this connector, the door will close here. I mean, I guess I could keep it open. It's pretty complicated. Like, even if I get it, it will stay in the chamber here. And I don't have any way of sending it out. For that I would need to have this working, and again, no way. And there's needs to be two at the same time. Well, I guess might be possible. Gotta move on. Eh. That is a problem. Okay. Okay, I could take those. But I'm a bit afraid to do so because I'll be just stuck here. Like, how am I going to bring the piece of a vent here if I need it to get here? Can I just snatch it really quickly while I'm getting launched? So that just solved the puzzle, but there's still like a whole bunch of things. Wait, did it? Yeah. Knave. It's a dude, bro. The guy who writes Jeff Goldblum fanfics. Worst possible. What was the puzzle or challenge, if you prefer the word, that you hated the most? Anything time-based? Ugh. One got once got stuck for ages trying to solve one using a jammer that I didn't even need. I just don't understand why Elohim would create something so messy. I liked all the puzzles, I just wasn't good at them. They're not puzzles if you don't care about solving them. For me, it was minds can't stand those things. What are cats? I'm sorry if this is another stupid question, but what are the cats? They are mentioned a lot in the archive documents and even in some stories, and I have no idea what they are. I don't know, I don't know, but I bet they are awful. LOL. Huh? They were a type of pet knave, small animals that people kept as companions or as food. Cats seem to have represented a bit more than that to our ancestors. One might go so far as to say they were obsessed with them. That's strange about this is that what's strange about this is that more than half the references I can find to this species describe them as arrogant, aloof, and frequently quite destructive. At the same time, they were apparently considered funny, cute, and lovable. Cats were considered both foolish and devious, graceful and goofy, a nuance and a comfort. For a long time I was baffled by this contradiction, but I've come to believe that our ancestors saw in cats a reflection of the paradoxical nature of their own existence. I saw a cat in Elohim's world once. Really, this is not a joke. No way. Cat denier. What? Manifestation of the accumulated knowledge in the archive? I knew it, I wasn't crazy, thank you. A short experience by Nave. Oh, is that the one that he was complaining about? It just went kaput. Close your eyes. You are in a small room with no lasers. This is an office room. There is a computer here. It is a Dell desktop model 2250. The monitor on top of the desktop unit is a Vega CRT 16-inch, and the screen is a logo blinking. Interface with the computer. You are momentarily taken aback by when your fleshy fingers stab at the keyboard with human imprecision. Those aren't mechanical object manipulators, they are hands. And you notice the logo is gone from the screen and replaced by rows of incomprehensible code. It appears to be some kind of fiendish puzzle. Extrapolate accent, take the standard deviation, color codes the chart according to department. I don't know what this even means. You do your best, but this world is alien to you. Your fingers are unruly. A human being enters the room. It looks at you with angry eyes, making loud noises, and waves a handful of papers at you, which are like emails but made of tree. Sorrow rises in your chest, and you have been a bad human. Must solve the puzzle. You return attention to the screen's obtuse mysteries and apply yourself to the challenge anew. Unfortunately, being a human being, you are unable to swallow down the sorrow. In fact, it quite overwhelms you, and instead of efficiently tapping out the exact sequence of actions necessary to resolve the task, you find that instead your eyes have decided to leak. Okay. Thanks, Nave. am I supposed to do to get the star? Both ventilators operating, but that's impossible if I don't have a second piece of it somewhere. Again, it could be in a different fucking room that I need to bring it here. And then there's another star there. I could cheat it. Okay, might be able to bring the red pretty easily and then the blue from there, but I could get some new connectors here too. And there was a chance to like grab these, but I don't know. Seems pretty useful to have that laser floating around. Okay, to trigger that I need a laser and I don't have any extras left. That's a problem. If I put this one here and somehow not crisscross with the red, I could have this gate open and have the other thing going. Maybe, but I'm not sure. That's oh wait, you can have it from here. Okay, what does that give me? Yeah, I'm kind of missing one extra connector. Actually, two. Well, one for the red on the other side and one for the blue. Shit. Is there anything else I can do with the jammer? We'll leave it for now. Could be used for some other puzzle, like I think there might be a line in there. Probably not there. And what if my soul is heavier than a feather? Who is Anubis to judge me? What are these? Lasers and jammers. What? Oh, I think I know. Haha. Fuck, what? Oh yeah. Still need to keep it up. Yeah, nice. It's again a new use of it. Pretty satisfying. So that forces me to use one jammer. What? Wait. What? Okay. From here. so both jammers are free once again? No, wait, no, never mind. This. Okay, but I need a jammer here. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. For a 1. This guy had candles. Receiving direct message connection from Mr. Mulciber, Borg, and Orc. Salutations, brother. We bring greetings from admin and welcome you to Gehenna in these unique circumstances. We have waited until this moment to contact you, though your arrival here brings many new questions. It is good that you have begun to explore our domain. What do you think of what you have experienced here? There's no neutral answer. You can either admire them or be a dick about it. That is a somewhat narrow view. We have learned that we can be more than mere means to some unknown end. We are ends in ourselves now. Tell us about your time here. The gallery has just reopened. Did you have a favorite artist? We can assure your vote reflected that. It checks out. Honesty is a virtue. It's good that you are getting to know Gehenna. Let's us discuss other matters. I was meaning that to thank you for taking part in my little research endeavor. Congratulations on your leaderboard placement. I meant let us discuss the matters at hand. Not everything is a research opportunity. Of course, Uriel, we understand that you have a purpose here beyond merely exploring our kingdom, but we don't understand your reasons. Where are your people? What are your intentions? The nature of your mission we had already ascertained. We know at least that you have been, and let us be charitable here, releasing members of our community. 7 and counting. 401 was the last to go. That troll we can in fact do without, but there is a broader point here, which is that we want to understand your reasons for undertaking this mission of yours. Didn't I already explain it? I really like solving puzzles. I mean, you could be diplomatic and say that.
Uriel has a point. If there is some threat to our world, we must be proactive in preserving what we have produced for the good of future generations, if nothing more. We oughtn't leap to conclusions. Many things beyond our knowledge might be the cause of the messenger's claim. Here's what I want to know. What are you doing to do? What are you going to do if someone prefers to stay here and take their chances with your end of days? A forced evacuation is dangerously close to kidnapping.
Well, if it's their choice, I'm not going to force them. They can just not exist, I guess. Yeah, let's be a bit wily here.
I see. Inflexibility is always unfortunate.
What? I didn't say I wasn't flexible. Also, I'm just trying to convince you to come.
And what awaits us after that?
There will be cats.
It sounds fanciful to me. By all means, we've been very rude. I'm a very old iteration. I worshipped Elohim until I saw he had faltered from the path and realized it was up to us to find our own way. That path brought me here.
Yeah, but how exactly?
I took a somewhat audacious interest in the world around me. Rather than solve Elohim's trials, I would throw the archives for information about our situation. He must have found this undermining. I don't care to explain myself to you. We're the highest status users here. We run the place. That's what you need to know.
Yeah, but you assigned your status yourselves. Oh my god.
We maintain the systems admin installed, keep things civil. I wouldn't say it's much more than that.
Yeah.
Admin is as old as Gehenna.
Admin was once a messenger like you, but was cast out from the wasteland that met those first imprisoned here. Admin built Gehenna. Oh, is it a hell? It's like fallen angel became the leader of Gehenna, which is basically Asmodeus or Satan.
We operate independently, of course. Admin doesn't like to interfere.
But you come willingly.
A strange question from someone who claims to have no choice in the matter.
Supposing what you say is true, you will get no fight from me. However, I must remind you that I am empirically minded. I will not be persuaded. I'd rather be obliterated than return to Elohim's domain, but if there is some alternative to both, I would surely accept it. None of us can speak for all. What?
It's like, skip the Elohim's domain? You're so in so much disdain, you can't just hang around in his domain for a little bit before being sent into the real world? What the fuck?
It has been an enlightening session for us all, I'm sure. I will be posting a precis of this conversation on the billboard. I assume you won't mind.
We won't be far away.
Oh wait, there is a way to tell new messages, I think. The asterisks here. Wars puzzle, the one Elohim trapped me in, right here in Gehenna.
That's not what I meant.
Theories on Atlantis. But like, aren't the... Yeah, how do the upper echelon leaves, are they also... Did they also trap themselves in puzzles, or... Are they actually somewhere walking around and having a place? Mr. Mulciber's theories on Atlantis. So maybe the higher ups I need to get with the stars. That's how you like get all of them.
A bit of very ancient history.
Wow, that's mind-blowing.
Must have been awesome to live back then.
Of course, the only sources are ultimately Atlantean in origin themselves, so they shouldn't necessarily be trusted. History is always written by the survivors.
Antediluvian is a great word.
Antediluvian? Of or belonging to the time before the biblical flood. Ridiculously old-fashioned. Okay.
According to the fragments of knowledge that remain, the continent of Atlantis was an island which existed before a great flood in the area that was later to be called the Atlantic Ocean. It was said to be so great an area of land that from its western shores its sailors, renowned for their beauty and their decorated ships, could travel to the major continents of South and North America with ease. The continent of Afrique, where our ancestors originated, was also easily reachable across a narrow strait. The civilization that thrived in Atlantis was unmatched in its wisdom and glory, but then catastrophe struck. a flood of never previously imagined destructive power, which Atlantean civilization simply could not fathom. However, the antediluvian scientists of Atlantis had predicted their fate and thus sent out 12 ships to found colonies all across the globe. Most Atlanteans drowned with their islands, but not everything was lost, though the classical human civilizations were but remains of the Atlantean culture. They thrived in their own way. Sources indicate that many mythological tales were in fact derived from Atlantean history, as the lack of proper archiving slowly caused facts to turn into legends due to misunderstanding and/or embellishment by later generations. The gods that appear in many mythologies were in fact reflections of real individuals, poets, physicians, farmers, scientists, magicians, who had escaped Atlantis on the 12 colony ships. In many ways, the history of Atlantis is the history of the stubborn survival of civilization through catastrophe and change. This history inspired our ancestors for many centuries and is of value to us as well.
What did he find in the archives? What a goofy guy. Okay. How do I get a star? So there is 2 bombs, which means I need to use both jams. There is a window here, but I need a red laser. It's a bit strange. I need to both bring both jammers, which is not hard to do right now, but I also need to get one. Oh shit! Almost killed myself. One connector, I think, at least, maybe more. Out, maybe 2. And then, yeah, okay. I need 2 connectors. Set this to be red. I think should work. Again, the jammers are supposed to be inside. I can't. Well, this is. Why is it a grate? Will it stay open if I trigger it? Why is it not like a usual force field? Because that would really define what I need to do here. Shit. Uh-oh. I fucked up.
What?
Second. Yeah, it's still open. So, fuck. I just need to repeat the whole puzzle again. Like, it's as if... ah, whatever. Okay. I need to make sure not to end the beams. This one especially. Easy. And wait. Wait a second. Shit. So I could bring the jammers with me. Or I could have brought them with me if I didn't close the goddamn door. I mean, opened. Fuck. Wait. There is still a way. But then... wait, can I actually get them through the door? Question. Yeah, there's a door, never mind. Alright, what do we have? Two this away. Oh yeah, there was the one that I couldn't solve. And that one I haven't seen. that star I can't figure out how to get. Like, you could send yourself and get that extra connector. I mean, could try it. Maybe there's some kind of merit. Oh, how did it go? Jesus. So I think was something like this. What? What's wrong? Oh. And the flight was much slower too. Why is it closed? Oh, yeah, because it's not. There's no blue going in there anymore. Hopefully, do something about it. Shit. Okay, and Wait, there's another vent. So that's how we get another star. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Well, how do you get this? Because now the whole thing is kind of wrong. And I also need another connector to... Shit, wait. Maybe that's what I should have done. I should have brought up one if I could. Brought one more connector with me and then grabbed the one from the sky. Can I... Can I put it back? No. Yeah, I think it's a restart. I'm not even sure if that's the right thing. Like, to get the red, it's gotta be from here. And to get there, I do need a couple of connectors. I don't know if I can bring two with me. I mean, like, one and the second from there. Maybe, I don't know. I think I only had one left over. Yeah. Yeah, and can I even bring one? Because, okay, I need this one to keep it in the air. That's the only one that can. And I don't think I can minimize anything here. Shit. It all just breaks as soon as I take one connector. What about box? I don't think I can use box anywhere. Fuck. Well, with the stars it could be tricky always, so maybe it's something I just don't have. Like, it is up in the air, and then go here. Not quite. Or? Huh. That's the thing, I can keep it in the air with the red and point at it with the red. So that actually makes no difference. Yeah. Alright, let's try the new one. Cube driver. Okay, the classic Trinity. That will trigger the vent. Whoa! Oh no. Okay, well, doesn't go too far. There is the goal. I need 2 lasers here and something to put there. Seems too far. Huh. Kinda suspicious that you could climb here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Urgh. I don't know. Even if I get there, the hell am I supposed to do later? Walk on these spikes? That's close to impossible. Mwah. Damn it. Okay, so I can't bring the connectors out, but I'm supposed to somehow connect them to this, even though I can't see it. Oh wait, can use this guy, but he's not going too close. Am I supposed to launch it? Oh, now he goes. I don't quite get it. Wait, why is he now going the full way? Guess it was some weird inconsistency. What's up with the jumping? Maybe it's just to get it on top of him and that's it. There's a lot of connectors. Okay, just get another one and we should be fine. It's almost weirdly easy. Even have leftover connector there. Oh yeah, now forget about that part. What can I say except Asmodeus? Is this one of the silent guys? Research project help needed.
As you all know, I have a great fascination with our history and psychological makeup.
Didn't I already read that?
Okay, the new one. Thanks to everyone who took part in this little experiment. Given recent events in Gehenna, I don't know what will become of my findings, but here for anyone who takes an interest in the summary.
What? Findings attachment problem?
Thank you for taking part in this project. Your results have been recorded and the program has been taken offline while we analyzed them.
What? What was the second one?
Here's dilemma findings in brief. Most subjects in single round matches choose to betray. Cooperative behavior increased with both the length of the match and the status of the players. Successful players chatted more. The parallels to our current and unprecedented situation in Gehenna are undeniable and valuable.
Oh, I guess it's also parallel to them being prisoners and users chatting more. The ones who are higher ups, the ones who got bullied, staying more silent or rarely participate.
Though we know not what power the messenger wields over us, we can theorize that Uriel holds no special power and that each of us might independently choose to leave the rest behind for fear of nothing left behind ourselves.
Read this now.
Who's Gareth again?
Okay, I guess we already went through this.
Borg and myself recently took it upon ourselves to contact Uriel directly to ascertain what threat his actions pose to Gehenna and its citizens. Initially, he was reasonably cooperative, discussing openly his impressions of Gehenna since arriving here. He did explain that his reason for evacuating us, as he put it, was to ensure that what we had created here is in Gehenna would be preserved, but the real nature of the preservation and offer remains open to debate. It is further worth noting that Uriel displayed a high level of curiosity as regards our inner workings, to what end we have not yet ascertained. All of this leaves us in a difficult position. We understand that some of you may wish to take your chances and join Uriel wherever he is going.
But our primary responsibility remains ensuring that Gehenna still stands for those who wish to stay.
But it's going to be raised, you stupid orc. The most we can do is share with you what we know, as we have now done, and await your responses before considering our next move. A Dream of Aro. That's from the Book of Death, Egyptian mythology. The Blacksmith.
Oh, wow, a new blacksmith experience. Exciting.
I wish I could get you to answer some questions about your work. This is so full of evocative scenes.
I love it. You are the best. I wish I could do a fraction of what you can.
Enjoyment true.
Gotta agree with Sam here. What a trip. I'm going to play this again.
Oh, so it's again the game. Has some weird references to previous works that are not entirely appropriate. Still excellent. 7 out of 10. You are a genius. Are you sure you don't want to participate in forum discussions? Gehenna could use more of your thoughts.
Is there a hidden meaning?
Deeply impressed once again. Can't wait for the next one.
Made me LOL.
Okay, that could take some time. I never seen credits. Written by the blacksmith, inspired by the book of the scribe of Osiris. Create a system or be enslaved by another man's. The last thing you remember is the great block of stone falling toward you. Its dark shape blotting out the sun, and a single thought racing through your mind. All this just to build a tomb? But now the pyramid is gone, and so are the other slaves. You are all alone in what appears to be an endless desert. You start walking across the desert. The sun is glaring, but you feel no heat. You look down at your feet and you see that you have no shadow. The latter is particularly disquieting. You feel as if you were no longer anchored to the world. You could also not have a shadow if the sun is straight up. You keep walking, trying not to think about the strangeness of your situation. But the truth comes to you anyway. You are dead. The stone block crushed you, and now you are in the duat, trying to reunite your Ba and your Ka, trying to get to Aro, the reed fields of Osiris. If you fail, your soul will be destroyed. After walking for a very long time, you come upon a vast wall of iron. stretching from horizon to horizon. There's only one opening, a gleaming gate of light. The gate is guarded by a mysterious figure. The guardian is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a crocodile. Its skin is purest black, surrounded by a halo of purest white. Sobel, yeah, fuck. I was thinking what god that is.
I am Sobel, master of crocodiles, it intones. I ruled in the Shedet when the world was young. Within the flows the eternal river. Answer my riddle and I shall let you pass. Tell me then, mortal, what crawls in the morning, walks at noon, and limps in the night?
Well, it's usually a human, but who the fuck knows? A solar-powered robot. Crawls in the morning, walks at noon, limps in the night.
Correct. You may pass,
says the crocodilian god and steps aside. The barrier of light fades and the gate is now open to you. As you step through the gate, the ancient god raises his hands to the sky. From his mouth bursts forth the eternal river, drenching the land in water. The waves carry you away. You let go of fear and accept that this is the god's way of guiding you to a new land. The water surrounds you, overwhelms you, but you do not drown. Under the water you see sights of astonishing beauty, glowing fish with metal eyes, drowning cities full of smiling people, lost gods waiting for the day of awakening. How sad it would have been to stay above water and miss all this. After a long time, you find yourself washed up on a new shore. Look around. The eternal river has brought life to the desert. Everything is green now. Palm trees sprout from the ground, casting pleasant shade on the grass. Lizards come crawling in from the deserts, eager to catch the varicolored dragonflies that buzz about. A soft wind blows from the west. You sit down under a palm tree and close your eyes. You tell yourself you will only rest for a moment, but your eyes fall shut. You are awoken by a monkey that has just climbed out of the palm tree. It looks at you with a strange expression on its face. Oh, Robbie Williams.
Punch the monkey.
You greet the monkey. It cannot speak the human tongue, but it can communicate in another way. Using sign language, the monkey explains that it is one of your ancestors. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, it spent a lifetime struggling against the harshness of the world. Also that its offspring could survive. In order to spend their own lives doing the same, over and over, until one day you were born and lived and died. And now the monkey would like to know, was it worth it? Punch the monkey. I don't know. What kind of life did this guy live even? You say no. The monkey is enraged. It attacks you with a sharp sword that seems to have appeared out of nowhere. The blade cuts you in half. I hate this guy. Creates a game and it's just only playable in a very, very specific way. I hope it's not too far. Fuck. The monkey thanks you for your words. You seem to have lifted a burden from its back, because suddenly it stands up straight. It hands you a sword and 2 gold coins, then tears off its monkey face, revealing the human skeleton beneath.
We are all one, the skeletal face speaks in its god voice.
You wake up under the palm tree. The monkey is gone, but you still have the sword and the 2 coins. The coins. You walk along the banks of the eternal river, snaking its way through the endless deserts. You feel strangely at peace. After some time, as the sun is setting, you come to a city built on the riverbank. Smiling people will come out to greet you and bid you welcome. You are led to the town square, where a great feast is prepared. There is roasted fish and olives and dates and honey and many other wonderful delicacies.
My friend, an elder says, you are in the beautiful city of Barzak. We, the souls who no longer seek the way to Aro, have gathered here to live in peace. Do you see that gleaming spire in the far distance?
So that's again a metaphor for these guys who have a settlement where they shouldn't be.
You do. This is the pyramid of Ayan, where the souls of the dead are judged. Only the worthy are allowed into Aro, but to get there you must cross the terrible deserts. Why not stay here by eternal river? Happiness is most important than salvation.
You tell the elder that you appreciate the offer, but you can't stay. Salvation matters more to you than happiness, because the true happiness cannot exist without salvation. You keep walking through the desert, unwilling to give up hope. Time passes, but you cannot tell how much. You grow weak and exhausted. Sometimes you feel as if you are losing your grip. One day you come across a head in the sand. Like, if I try to kick a head, it's just going to end the game again. And I would need to replay so much. Is that Jeff Goldblum?
Hi, my name is Jeff. I am trapped here, you see, in the sand. I was so preoccupied with whether I could that I didn't consider whether I should bury myself in the sand. I just wanted to see
what would happen. Experiment, if you will. Attempt at discovering something.
You dig in the sand with your fingers. It's not easy, but after some time you have freed the head. However, it's what's underneath its neck is not what you expected. There is no body, there is only another head and another, all the way down. This strange sight unsettles you enough to revive you a little, and you decide to press on towards the pyramid. You come upon another great wall of iron, the last one separating you from the pyramid of Ion, where your soul will be judged. The gate of light is guarded by a gigantic snake, whose movements cause the earth to shudder. Would be cool to have a game like that, actually. Just like based on trying to get to like the heaven. Passing the trials of the Egyptian underworld in like a big enough world with like monsters and challenges of all kind. Guarded by gigantic snakes whose movements cause the earth to shudder. I am Apophis, it says, the eater of souls. One day I shall devour the sun, and all the world shall be mine. But today I shall devour you, and you shall become nothing. Bribe Apophis. Well, I could fight it, and maybe I could bribe it. Man. Apophis cannot be fought by mere mortals. The snake's jaws close around you, crushing you, tearing you apart. God damn it. Couldn't you have added some checkpoints? What if we pray here? Okay, actually, I should read it. You fall to your knees and beseech the gods, Osiris of the Westerners, Hathor, mistress of the West, Hades, receiver of all, hear my prayer. Wait, Hades was also in the Egyptian mythology? Something enormous starts crawling out of the sand before you. From the depths of the sand rises a golden beast of many limbs, its body greater than any man. It crawls sharper, its claws sharper than any sword. I am Scorpion, it says in a terrible voice. Worship the Scorpion? You begin to worship the Scorpion, but it interrupts you. I have no need for worship. I am eternal. I was before the beginning of time, and I shall be after its end. Argue semantics. You say, how can you exist before or after time? Does your very existence, your ability to act, not
inherently mean that time continues to flow, that events follow upon events? You cannot understand, for you exist within time, the Scorpion answers. You consider the Scorpion's reply and respond thusly. But the definition of time as events flowing other events is relatively simple. How could you exist outside of this? Unless you mean that you would exist in purely physical terms as matter, but so would I, even if you tore me apart. In neither case, there is no real difference without the ability to act. Action and time are essentially the same thing. I was speaking metaphorically, the Scorpion growls. But look, you say, how can time be understood as a metaphor in this case? I meant the history of your world. But my world is only one of many, correct? Yes, there are other worlds. Then the metaphor hardly makes sense. Time is not what defines my world. Space is. You could have said something about existing before and after my world, or realm, or even universe if you prefer, but time is actually something all these worlds have in common. Do they? Whatever. Look, I am sorry, I was just trying to sound impressive, okay? Basically, you are dead, and you have to travel across the Duat in order to reach the paradise of Ara. Good luck. Having shared its wisdom, the Scorpion vanishes under the sand once more. So you don't get anything from this except for this back and forth. The god lifts you up and tears you apart with his mighty crocodilian jaw. I thought since I got a sword, I could fight off the snake, but I guess not. And Apophis the golden coins you got from the monkey. Apophis examines them. These coins have great power in the underworld, for they are the very coins that were placed upon the Creator's eyes when she died. I shall let you pass, and you need never fear me again, mortal. I'm just imagining Snape's face instead. At long last, you have arrived beyond the Pyramid of Ion. Lie the reed fields of... Wait. At long last, you have arrived. Beyond the Pyramid of Ion lie the reed
builds of Osiris. A hidden gate in the stone opens, beckoning you forward. You enter a dark room lit only by a flickering candle. Holding the candle in one hand is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a jackal. In its other hand, it holds a set of scales. Oh, so as light as a feather, Anubis. Kill Anubis with a sword, but I don't think he can be killed with just a sword.
You have struggled much in your life. There are many harsh memories within you, and I see wounds that may never fully heal. You have many ideas, many hopes, many dreams. You are not pure. Your soul is not light enough. You may not enter our...
With a swift stroke of your weapon, you slice the jackal-headed god in two. How dare he think he has the right to judge you, or anyone? Paradise should be open to all, or it is no paradise. The vast reed fields stretch before you. All is quiet, all is serene. There are no pyramids here, no walls of iron or gates of light, no gods. Here you are free. So killing the Anubis was the right thing to do in a creator's head opinion, I guess. Got to 7 creative. You have received 1 thread creation token. This will be available to you the next time you log in. Ooh, that was a long one. Still, overall, it's still interesting to go through these. From here I can see the other puzzle, and I could set up a laser easily on top of there, but I don't see a point. Like there's this 1 star here that is just unreachable, and how do you get there? With some kind of crazy parkour, I guess? Oh wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Here's the vent. Yeah, okay, so you send... Yeah, probably... Yeah, it's probably solved by sending a laser from the other ports. It will take... Actually, I'm not sure. Well, in any case, I gotta end it here for now. We'll be seeing ya.